Hi, Matt Wilson here from Orica-GreenEDGE, here at the bikeexchange.com.au stage 3 from Unley to Stirling. Thought we'd give you a quick preview. It's going to be a pretty decisive stage, so here we go. So we're about 3 kilometres into the circuit now. It's quite a fast part of the circuit, slightly downhill, some little kickers, and you often get a lot of attacks going down this sort of side here. Yeah, it's quite a good circuit here for hot days because of the foliage and the overgrown trees. Very shady, very cool. So yeah, if you have to race on a 44 degree day, this is the circuit to do it on.
Yeah, we're coming around to one of the more difficult parts of the circuit. Steep little pinches. I'm rolling into them really fast. Everyone normally launches over the top. Pretty hard little course, this one.
So the second most important part of this circuit is down the back. There's a couple of really steep kickers, often a bit of crosswind, and it's followed by a really dangerous descent. Very steep, very sharp, and a couple of off-camber 90-degree turns at the bottom. So you definitely want to be at the front of this part.
Okay, we've done the little pinches down the back. Now from the last 5k, it's just really constant drag, mainly big chain ring, but after a few laps really bites the legs, and just a constant drag all over the finish line. There you got the little last kicker, which the legs are screaming. Really hard circuit, great course, but sorts the men out.
So the last part of the circuit here is probably the most significant of the race. It's about 5 kilometres long, slightly uphill, but really quite windy and just sort of builds in the legs and gets steeper and steeper towards the finish. And it gets maybe 5-6% at the finish line. So yeah, it's a very tough circuit, and really suits guys like Simon Gerrans, who will be working for this stage.
Well, I don't know if it's right up my alley. I've been up around the mark the last couple of years on this course, so yeah, we'll see how it pans out on the stage. But yeah, it's lumpy up and down, and then a nice little uphill sprint. So hopefully there'll be a bit of selection coming into the line, and we can pull a little bit of a result.
So here we are on the finish line to Stirling. Boys are just coming up now to finish the lap. Hope you've enjoyed the preview. I hope it's one of our boys that crosses the line first, and we'll see you on stage 3.